Atlanta, Georgia. I didn't have the money to go to Atlanta, Georgia, but I knew I was called back into coaching. And I knew that was a business I was called to go back into because I had a failure. How many of y'all had a business that failed the first time around? That was me. That was me. Some people jump into things, they think they're going to see it right away. Sometimes you don't succeed right away. You have failure. But some people are afraid to fail and they won't never go back and do it again because they fear they're going to fail again. So they get stuck. But I'm going to get to that point a little later today. But nonetheless, I had a business that failed some years prior, but I was called back into a space to do more than just coaching, which I do more than just coaching, but I was called back into it in 2023. And I was invited to go to Atlanta, Georgia. Remember, I told you I was also working, so I was what you call a dualpreneur. I still had a job. And so back then I had a job. And however, that job ended. Now I'm at a fork in the road. Well, what I'm going to do? Single mom with babies, what I'm going to do with one teenage boy and my daughter adult grown on her own, and I got still a minor child. Well, two minor childs technically because my oldest son was a teenager. However, I end up going to Atlanta, Georgia. I made up my mind I was going to go. At that point in time, I was reading a book, audio, which I listen to read a lot of books that I read. However, I was listening to a book 2 days prior to me making the decision to go to Atlanta, Georgia. I was reading a book about a millionaire mindset. Never heard of this book prior. But 2 days before I went to Atlanta, Georgia, this audio book came on my feed on YouTube for me to go to, I was just listening to it. I listened to it while I was sleeping. A Millionaire Mindset, 2023, the spring, March. Matter of fact, it was this year, this time in March, OMG. This time in March 2023, 3 years ago. Wow, I just realized that. Wow. 3 years ago to the day, 3 years ago. Listen to a book on audiobook, which I like reading hardcover books. But it was a millionaire mindset. And on the day I decided to go to Atlanta, Georgia, because I said, I don't got the money. I can't go. I can't afford to go. I don't got the money. I'm laid off. All I got is my money I got now until I get another job. And I was getting unemployment. But I heard something in that book that I didn't hear the other times I was listening to it. I did not hear this at all. Real talk, you guys. I heard the man say, the author say of that book, he said, are you going to be a person that will be stopped, or will you be a person that won't be stopped? There's only two type of people. Those who will be stopped because adversity come, they don't got the money, this and that, this happened, that happened. Or will you be a person that won't be stopped? Are you going to be a person, in other words, that's going to figure it out? Whoa. Do you know I was laying in my bed, packing up my boxes, I had to move out.